guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is John Mash, and if you're joining me for the very first time, you may want to consider hitting the like, share, and subscribe button, and let's spread the word. Um, so today, I'm still on this journey of learning what God is all about, and today I want to speak to you about dreams and the fact that dreams are personal. You see, you are not meant to live life telling people your dreams, your aspirations, and what you hope to achieve. That which has been put to you by your Creator is for you and yourself. And we learn this. We learn from the story of Joseph. You see, Joseph had a dream. Joseph had a dream that one day he will achieve greatness, but he made a mistake. He made a mistake of telling that dream to his brothers. Now, to Joseph, he thought that these were his brothers. What's the worst that could happen, right? These are his brothers. They were supposed to take care of him. They were supposed to look out for him. And after all, if he ever achieved greatness, you would think that the brothers would be like, you know what? My brother is a great person, so that makes me feel something good about that. But no, the brothers were actually jealous. They were jealous about his success. And that tells us something about how you share your dreams and how you go about sharing the things that God has put in your life. Some of these things are personal. And when you tell people, they're not particularly thrilled about the fact that you think you're going to leave some type of way. And you shouldn't, because naturally human beings love to see other people suffer. It's just a fact of life. And that's why whenever someone tells us about how great they're gonna be, we default to feeling jealous about it. We default to not wanting them to succeed. And that's why you should always keep your dreams to yourself. Joseph learned the hard way. He was taken. He was sold by his brothers, not by strangers, not by thieves. He was sold by his brothers. And later, we get to see that all this was part of God's plan for him to achieve greatness. Here's what we pick up from that story. Number one, when God gives you a dream, it's personal. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell people. Just don't tell anybody. If you want to make sure that it happens, just don't tell anybody. Trust me, no one is rooting for you. Then number two is what's number two? I can't believe I forgot number two. Number two. This happens to me all the time. Every time I'm told to list three things, I only remember two. I can't remember the third one. You told me to list five, I remember four. Reminds me of high school. Your dreams are pretty personal. And number two is, when God gives you a dream, He's not going to show you the downside of that dream. You see, in order for Joseph to be great and to become, the second in command in Egypt, God did not show him that part of the dream where he was actually going to be a slave. You see, God didn't want to scare him out. He didn't want him, scared at all. So he didn't show him that part. And when God, poured oil on David, the anointing oil on David, and told him, you're going to be king one day, he forgot to mention that he's going to be wanted by King Saul, and Saul was going to want to kill him. When Moses was born into greatness, there was a bit of detail missing from that story. The part where he would become the most wanted person in Egypt. When God gives you a dream, He gives you the positive side, because God is a dealer of hope. He's not out there to discourage you. If He was to show you the entire picture, the amount of persecution that you would have to go through, the valleys that you would have to cross, you would lose hope. And He's a dealer of hope. He's a dealer of hope, and He thrives where there is faith. That's my moral lesson of today is, keep your dreams to yourself. And God is not always going to give you the full picture, because He doesn't want to discourage you. And at the end of the day, He is doing this for the glory and honor of His name. And He's always going to lift you up. All you gotta do is keep the faith up. My name is John, and this has been Heroes of Faith, episode 3. See you again next time. I have no idea why I see you next time.